So y'all have a whole petition out there calling for the deportation of Nicki Minaj back to Trinidad. And it already, as the last time I looked, has 15,000 people who signed up to it. I guess her appearance on Turning Point USA didn't go over as well as she thought it would. Now, I'm not gonna even try to defend Nicki Minaj. She's been kind of trash for a couple of years now. And that started when she took the whole stand by your man thing and kind of perverted it by protecting an actual child predator. I'm just a little surprised that y'all are so shocked that she turned out to be MAGA Minaj. That's pretty funny. I mean, I remember she did this song a few years back that a few people talked about, where during the course of the song, she was frankly dry humping the idea of MAGA. Hey, it's her bed, she gets to sleep in it. Now, I'm gonna be straight with you. The whole Deport Nicki Minaj back to Trinidad thing has a slight bit of misogynoir to it. I mean, not for nothing, but where's your petition for Snoop? He did the whole raccoon buck dance for Trump, but I didn't hear any petition signed to show him some accountability. But then again, if we had to give all our celebrities accountability, we wouldn't have barely any celebrities. But at the same time, I totally understand, because what Nicki Minaj is doing is out of pocket. She literally begged Trump to bomb Nigeria, which he has. And now she's at Turning Point USA, a group of people who literally said they want people like her and me out alive without prejudice. Well, in the case of Turning Point, it's a lot of prejudice, lots of racism in that one. So I'm not necessarily against this. Here's the link in case you want to sign up to it. But like I said, it does have a few elements of misogynoir. At the same time, as I said before, Nicki Minaj made this bed so she could sleep in it. But I think an even better punishment for Nicki Minaj and all these celebrities who either don't use their influence and power to do like anything or say like anything, an even better punishment would be to change their celebrity status, to take away a lot of their abilities to earn. And this is not exclusive to, but absolutely includes bringing back the celebrity blackout. Remember that from 2024, the celebrity block party? I said we bring it back, but I say we do it right this time. We do it collectively. We get collectively serious about it this time. This time, we should make it happen. So this is the third day of Kwanzaa, Ujima, collective work and responsibility, to build and maintain our community together, to make our community's problems our problems, and to solve them together. Celebrities like Nicki Minaj are a problem, so let's solve it together in the spirit of Ujima. Now, the Deport Her petition is kind of petty, and let's be for real, it's my kind of petty. But it feels so FBA. And FBA is pure bullshit. But if you want a little context, in early 2024, they had this Met Gala where online personality Hailey Bailey, which I don't believe is her real name, had made a comment during a TikTok video where she literally said, "Let them eat cake," trying to pretend like she was Marie Antoinette. This upset a lot of people. They found it tone deaf, and they started re-examining our relationship with celebrities. Thus, the Celebrity Block Party, or the Blackout 2024, arose in social media. The idea was to block every celebrity that's really not doing anything for like anybody. You find a celebrity who's acting up or supporting something heinous, then we block every single one of them that we can get a mouse on. Now, on the flip side, many people, especially bigger influencers, especially YouTubers, dismissed the whole thing like it was just a trend. Even though it began to literally have an effect. Celebrities were responding. We're talking about wishing something into existence. All these big influencers, instead of supporting the thing, demanded that it was a trend. And so it became a trend, and eventually it went away, which was too bad because I thought it was brilliant. What y'all don't understand is how much celebrities depend on social media. Once upon a time, that wasn't true, but by about 2020, that was absolutely true. The celebrity blackout was justified. The outrage was justified. The problem was that we weren't all aboard with this, not all of us. Remember what I just said about the bigger influencers. Collectively, we didn't have enough people to make this happen, and we should have. And it would have been the greatest manifestation of collective work and responsibility like ever. You see, while not all celebrities were billionaires, they were rich, they have influence, they have some power. and they're too extremely insulated by their wealth. Just see the recent comments by Pharrell Williams to see a demonstration of that insulation. I mean, this dude was telling black people, hey, you want to get ahead of life because you're black or because you're talented? Yes, because for the past 9 centuries, the problem has been us wanting to get someplace because we're black. Not the racism, not the white supremacy, not the capitalism, just us wanting to be black. But you've got to understand, as I said before, social media these days is partially why these people are rich. And take it away from them, they lose a lot of money, a lot of status, a lot of clout. So I think Nicki Minaj's actions warrants that we revisit this again, and we revisit it together as a collective, all of us. It can't be just a few people on TikTok. And if the bloody big influencers on YouTube act up again, block their asses too. We're in fascism. We don't have time to play games with everybody anymore. And we have to collectively call for it and get the masses on our side to do this. Because frankly, if we do not get enough people to participate, it won't work. How do I know? Because in 2024, we didn't get enough people to participate and it didn't work. I don't believe that celebrities should not be allowed to have opinions on things like politics and stuff. They're citizens too. They live on the planet too. But with that power and privilege also comes great responsibility. If they are supporting or doing nothing about racism, them. If they want to be all neutral and non-political while our rights are being trampled on and people are starving, them. If they support a country that literally is committing the genocide of an entire people, them. Because as I said before, giving the powers and privilege of celebrity comes with responsibilities. And one of those responsibilities is to help and look out for the people who made you a bloody celebrity. And we can most certainly help them not make money, or at least take a big chunk of it away, by simply blocking and ignoring them on social media. Because it's a fact, a lot of what they earn is totally tied to social media and people's opinions. See what's currently happening with Sydney Sweeney. Now, we start boycotting and blocking them. And this is what I mean. Literally block her on Spotify. Literally do not listen to a Nicki Minaj song ever again. Literally do not use her song in your video memes. And then start blocking her on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and any place else she shows up. Make a tacit refusal to give her any influence, to give her any attention. And we need to expand it to people like Snoop and anybody else that performed at that inauguration. We need to expand it to people like Noah Schnapp, who openly supported a country that's committing a genocide. We have got to stop playing games with this because we're going to change things. We got to change things. And this will make a change. Y'all talked about how things got wrong, but y'all did not remember the reaction it had. And if we did this, that would be an absolutely insanely positive definition of collective worker responsibility. Let's do this thing. Blackout 2026. Celebrity Block Party 2026. Let's start taking control of where we, the people, have the power.